I've been having a bit of an identity crisis recently, being mixed race and an actor and all of these things. So I came up with this, which goes, I'm middle class. I don't give a fuck, I'm confessing. If that's how you class me, I guess it's depressing, but I'm shouting, I'm middle class! Like I'm addressing a reverend. I'm middle class if class is a class that you class by profession. Now, my mum's white, educated and broke, but there's organic bread on the table at home. Some of my friends roll round hooded up and bust chrome, but I've got the app for Radio 4 on my phone. I'm trying to figure out what this class thing is about. I'm from Peckham. They never used to be nice. There was a time where you wouldn't want to walk home from the train station at night. If someone slandered your name, you would have to fight. When knowing I was from Peckham got me stuck up at gunpoint for my bike. But I digress. Peckham is now a place I like to offload stress. My middle-class refugees huddle in gastropubs. To the overground line made the middle class rise above. They came out of their book-lined burrows and wouldn't stop. Rising up, they made organic bread shops and bars and theatres and all things wonderful, which was good for me because living in this hood was uncomfortable. But I didn't blend into my middle class ways fast. You bump into me naturally and knocking you down on your arse, which apparently isn't acceptable at a Tupperware party. I was at a rave with my middle class friend Jacob. He got snatched for his phone. He came back to me, tears in his eyes, like, bruv, my phone's gone, I'm alone. I said, which pussy took it? Point him out, I want to know. He said he was big, black, hench, probably on tag, no parole. I saw this skinny mixed race guy on my patrol. I came back with a bloody nose, like, I saw him and I had to attack. Reached in my pocket and gave Jacob his phone back. He looked at me scared and took his phone snatch, and now when I call Jacob, he doesn't phone back. I guess to him I wasn't hood, but I was hood. I guess you can't be ghetto and middle class. So I went back to my old boys, like, what's good? I tried to be down, I even bust my necklace, but it's hard to be gangster when you had muesli for breakfast. But I am down. I've confronted many crews. He said, blood, you want to ride? I said, I've got too much to lose. Anyway, man, what's going on? What are you guys going out to do? He said, if you ask specifically. I said, ask specifically. Anyway, this is long, I got theatre tickets, G. It was 7 when I looked at my clock. So to him, I wasn't posh. But blood, you posh. I guess you can't be ghetto and middle class. But I'm middle class, I don't give a fuck, I'm confessing. If that's how you class me, I guess it's depressing, but I'm shouting, I'm middle class! Like I'm addressing a reverend. I'm middle class if class is a class that you class by profession. Now I say profession, because it's the fact amongst used. Like when I say butcher, builder, plumber, you think working class, that's a fact, that's just you. And the fact that that's a fact can give me a case of the blues because in blue collar and white collar in crime, they've got the same thing to lose. What makes me middle class? Is it the food? Green and blacks has a better impact on you chew. And the fact that it wasn't made by black slave croppers like most chocolate bars do, I guess it tastes better without all that blood, sweat and abuse. Extra virgin olive oil on my jerk chicken and spice. Al dente pasta and jollof rice. Shakespeare class, library class, listening to grime as I walk in the woods, saying hello to some and to others, what's good? Can I not be these things and still be me without this middle class, middle of the road, Malcolm in the middle child, middle to identify me? Now me and my neighbour are both middle class. It is a touchy subject for me. He gets a cardo delivered like twice a week. Looks at me and smiles like we're on the same page because we live on the same street. Like, bitch, we ain't got nothing in common with me. Am I middle class? This shit got me stressing. If that's how you identify me, I guess it's depressing. But you saying that I'm middle class, you're just guessing. Because I'm an artist, and art is a classless profession. Thank you very much.